Alright, listen, bro. This my second time recording this intro. Now look, my bad for like the way I sound. I'm a little sick and I just woke up and I'm tired, bro. I'm finna show y'all how to make a thumbnail for everybody who asks me personally or anybody who just find this video and wanna know. It's very quick. I actually started at 8 o'clock and it's 30 minutes into it now and I'm just having so many difficulties. So I'm just gonna restart and make something simpler for y'all. So it is now 8:30 p.m. I'm gonna try to be done with this by 9 o'clock or 9:30 because it don't take that long. If y'all paying somebody for their time or like paying somebody to make a thumbnail for y'all, they might be getting off on y'all if y'all paying a lot, bro. The max is like $5 game or like $10. I don't know. I was paying like $3 honestly because I had a little connection. But yeah, let's get into this. I'm gonna show y'all how to make thumbnails and stuff like that. But before I get into any of this, I'm going to advise y'all, I'm finna play some jazz music so I don't lose my mind right now. Because I'm going through it, bro. Alright, I'm not sure to what, aspect or percent y'all can hear this, but it's on. First step before anything, right? We are here. So we're going to click new. Now, y'all have to know the preset that you need for a thumbnail, like high quality and all of that, you need to get 1280 by 720 gang, not the 1080 by 1920. You got to get the 1280 by 720. So click on this and then make you a new little, I put my resolution to like 100. I'm still confused on if that matters, like how. I don't really know what that is, bro, honestly. All right, so look, you make a brand new thing. Now let's really dive into it. You have to find your keyframe image. So today, these are my option photos. I'm already knowing which one I'm finna use. So, all right, now y'all see, I have now implemented the photo in there, whatever you want to say. First step, I like to do this real quick. One thing you can do is copy this and then paste it because I'm gonna be using this. This is like my main layer, the one I'm grabbing. This layer is going to be my background image. I'm gonna blur the background and then take this out unblurred so that it can be emphasized and focused. Like this would be the focus of the image. Y'all gonna see what I'm talking about. So first things first, when you're in Adobe Photoshop, you have to rasterize your layer in order to do anything to it and make it stick. So here they have a background quick action, so I don't have to do nothing crazy and really do it myself because they'll do it for me. So right now y'all can see they just put that little plus button right here. It restores everything that they incorrectly destroyed. All right, let's hurry up. So y'all see I'm restoring it, and then I'm gonna fix it up along the way. I'm just trying to make it perfect for no reason. Okay, everything else is good. Now we gonna go ahead and I'm gonna show y'all when I'm done. I'm just finna delete it, the excess. All you gotta do is use the eraser tool, or you can use this and then go across the lines, go like that. Oh wait, I'm on the wrong one. Make sure you're not on this panel because this is like bringing it back. This is like the mask or opposite of the mask layer. I don't know. So you have to go to this one. This is your main image. So you're trying to delete something from the main image. And then, go like that. Press delete on your keyboard or... Okay, one quick thing. As y'all can see, right? Imagine I mess up. So I'm using this tool, right? And I just deleted all of my progress. One thing you can do is press Control Z. And you see how it's going back to the previous mask that I'm creating. You can restore your work, so don't panic, gang. Now y'all see I have captured every single extra part on my photo, so now I'm gonna just press backspace to delete it, and yep, it's all gone. So yeah guys, all right, so next step is still a little bit in here, so I'm just gonna be using the eraser tool to make it like this is the eraser tool. I size it down here, eraser tool, and then size it down. Now look, make sure your hardness is not at max because this is how it looks, right? So let me show you the difference. This is just a clear delete. Now let me put it on soft, right? And then right next to it, look how it fades. It's more of an incline fade type, you know what I'm trying to say? Hopefully you do. If you don't, nigga, just get out of this app. My fault. I have OCD. I'm like kind of perfect. You don't, like, bro. I promise y'all, bro, they not even gonna pay attention to this. So this part is like unnecessary. I just do this simply because I'm like, when you get skilled at something, you start to notice it more. Like you can even notice it in other people photo thumbnails. Like you would be like, man, it's no way they paid for that. Brody then left some mistakes in his stuff. So yep, just like that, everything is taken away and cleared up, right? So now y'all remember, this is where we bring back the original photo. So now that I have everything emphasized, this is just me cut out of the original photo. So bring this photo back to life. Now look here, I just brought the eyeball back. This eyeball like hides it, so I'm bringing it back. Okay, now you go to filter at the top, and then you go to blur. These are all of your blur options on the side. Now you don't click it, you just hover over it and then slide your mouse over. Now they have Gaussian blur. Okay, now this is just like overall blur, it just blurs all the pixels together. And then the other one is box blur. Now this just blurs from the corners and in, you know. Look what I just did, right? I resized the photo a little bit, just a little bit more, so that once I go into this, do a little Gaussian blur and blur it, and it won't, you see, remember how the edges was look at the edges. The edges are starting to delete at the top and stuff. So you have to resize it so that some more of the image, so it's more to work with. Basically, I made it so that it's more to work with. Okay. All right, nigga. Now one thing, since you can see it's like not sized up and accurate and correlating and matching up, it's not matched up together. So you can resize this photo as well. This is the photo on top of the background photo, which was just blurred. Okay, following along, yes. So you can resize it like these, put it in the center, and then you can resize it some more, just a little bit though. So find your preferable size, make sure it's centered and everything is centered so that it adds up. And then you see we got the blurred background, and then we got this. Now, one thing we can do, right? So if you want to be fancy with it, this is just a basic thumbnail. This is all you will need if you just don't care, okay? Now, you can either keep this background, right? Or I'm gonna add another background. So let me show you what I'm talking about. So look, it's something I like to do. You can look up background interior, you can look up penthouse interior, or just penthouse, and just browse. I'm not gonna tell y'all how to do that, just browse, my nigga. Go on your own and get better at this, okay? So all right, look, any little picture will be fine. Let's see, I'm gonna just find something real quick just for the thumbnail. You know, it got to be a good balance. This is cool, bro. We just gonna take this right here and then put it in here, and this is our new background. So let me show y'all. So basically what I just did, I copied this. I literally right click. If you don't want to use a computer, you need to get off this platform. Simple. I right click this and then I press copy image. Simple. Go in here and go in here, Photoshop, Control V, and paste it in there. Okay, Control V. Now the way I'm zooming in and out, if y'all don't know, press the Z button and then just drag it side by side. I'm sorry, I'm sick right now. All right, now watch what I do. So I resize the image, right? Make sure it can match. Okay, this looks freaking chuds, bro. So look, now we have either this background, but let me blur it so y'all can see. So this just makes it look a little cooler. Now look, this is not the best. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, this is not the best background, and it's because of my lighting as well. I have like a yellow tone over me, right? But another thing you can do to avoid that, click on your image. Now click image adjustments. Now you can mess with this. You have to figure this out. I haven't even figured everything out because it's like so much things. I know what it all is, but you don't need it, bro. Look, if you want, you can do auto tone. See how I matched the background more a little bit? If y'all didn't see the difference, look, I'm gonna control Z it. Simple. You see how the yellowness is gone, right? Yes, nigga. Auto tone, and then auto color, and then another auto tone, and then another auto color. Simple. But you know, it is what it is. I don't really care. And then go to vibrance, right? Adjustments and vibrance. Now look, go to vibrance and turn the vibrance up just a little bit, but not to where you look yellow, gang. Just turn the vibrance up turn saturation up if you want. Now we green. You can either unsize yourself if you want, if you get a little too big compared to the photo. Now we're going to get into a little bit more detailed parts. So like I said, you don't need this background. You can use your original background, or you can use this. Now for this specific thumbnail, I think I'm gonna stick with my background because yeah, bro. Yeah. All right, so as y'all can see, I just chose to stick with my original background just simply because the yellow tone, and I don't know, the photo just didn't go with the background, and I don't have much time because I'm not trying to take y'all time, gang. Now look, this is the easiest parts ever, bro. This is just y'all go ahead and play with it yourself. So they have drop shadow, which basically is the shadow behind you. You see that? Y'all will see more once I get into that with the letters, because this is not much important once you on this part. It's not that important on this part. It's only important on like letters and like images that you put in on top of the photo. Outer glow, this is what y'all see in all the YouTube videos. Okay, you can turn the opacity down, which is basically how much is visible, you know. So I'll keep it at max just for this at least. Turn the size. Jesus, what? Yeah, look, if you got an unclear, you see this? Hold on, let me show you. If your cutout is unclear, it will come out like this. So do not use precise. Only use precise if your cutout is precise, nigga. Okay, now softer. You can turn the size up and down if you want. That's up to you, gang. Y'all just mess with this up to like as far as what y'all. Okay, now for this part, I usually try to match my glow with a color in the video, like maybe something like this, but I might make it stronger simply because that color was trash. Like, so I do something like this, make it a little brighter, obviously. See, simple. That's tough. Turn the range up, maybe. Yep, turn the range up. And then the size just a little bit, and we green. Simple. Now look, put a text box. Y'all see the T on the side? Put the text box. I do recommend y'all get this font. Okay, it is called Burbank Big Regular Black. Y'all gotta get that font. This is the best font. Everybody use this in their thumbnails. It's free. Now you have to go download it on your own occasions. Okay, I'm not showing y'all how to do that in this video. If y'all need me to, I will do another video. This is a shoe review video, right, on my other page. It's not gonna be on this page. Look, just make sure y'all text that y'all put on the thumbnail is something that will bring you viewers. Okay, so for shoe reviews, you might put Balenciaga because that's a popular brand. So just put Balenciaga tracks, right? Or for this specific video, they might not know this shoe, so I'm not gonna take that risk. I'm gonna just say best AJ4 or AJ4 shoe review, or you know, shoe review, something. But I don't have to put the type of shoe. Simple. So I'm going to put my text right here. Make sure y'all are putting your words in white color, not black. Make sure that's white. And then always type in caps when you're using Burbank. So I'm gonna do AJ4 simple. Now I'm trying to be like, I'm trying to show some character and like not do extra unnecessary stuff with y'all, gang, because a lot of people just be yapping, bro. A lot of people be doing unnecessary stuff. Now that we have the text right, y'all see I use the text all caps Burbank font. Okay, now I went to blending options. I don't think I showed y'all that. You have to go to blending options. This is where you will find all the effects for everything. Like stroke, I'm gonna show y'all what stroke does, right? As you can see, the stroke does this. Okay, but the stroke is basically just stroking around anything you have selected. So that's what it is, my nigga. Opacity, turn the opacity up. But for this specific shoe review, I will not be using stroke because it blows off the balance of the thumbnail. Simple. I will be using my drop shadow, and you can find additional effects right here. Add whatever you need to add, bro. Go ahead, my nigga. This is the angle in which the shadow presents, so you could change that around, you know. Make sure you turn the size up to your liking or whatever you want to put it at, game. Simple. That's what I'm gonna go with for today. Now AJ4. Grab me another drop shadow. Hope it's the same settings. Yep. Sometimes the settings like go over, so you don't gotta redo it. Oh, y'all see how the quality just got way better? I had to zoom in, bro. I'm sorry that I was working out there and y'all couldn't really see up close. Some really kind of look off, but this is just the basics, y'all. This is what you should have when you're first starting. Now, I will obviously make this look a little better, I think. I don't know what I'm gonna add yet, but it's taking a little too long, and it don't take that long, bro. Once you in your mode, it don't take long. It's just I'm making this video and I gotta explain to y'all, bro. Y'all some bots. Y'all niggas don't know how to make a thumbnail, nigga. Why you don't know how to make a thumbnail, bro? It's not hard, gang. I just messed that up. All right, but yeah, so we're gonna pause here because I'm gonna hit up the company that sent me these shoes, and I'm gonna be like, y'all got a logo y'all want me to put? Simple. So right here, as y'all can see, I have decided to put check description in the, because when you're dealing with shoe reviews, you simply cannot say too much. I really can't explain much to y'all, but I'm telling them to check description for a certain reason, obviously. You put drop shadow if you want, or maybe I'll put stroke on this one. Let's see how it look. No sir. I'm gonna put drop shadow, then make the opacity a little higher simply because I'm on black, and I don't know, it just oh, and it blends in with that color right there, so I gotta turn it up. All right, but yeah, go ahead, put the opacity up, simple, and we done, gang. Honestly, this is just a mini thumbnail, y'all. You don't gotta overdo it, don't overthink it. Last thing I'm gonna probably do is put a little image, do the auto tone, right? Y'all see how I just adjust it by itself? Auto color, simple, auto contrast again. I don't know what that's doing. All right, now turn up the vibrance, right? So it can pop just a little bit more. I put my vibrance at like 20, because why not, right? Got the colors going, everything green now. So honestly, hey, y'all let me know what y'all think. Ain't really got much else to do on this type of shoe review. So once you're finished with your thumbnail, right, I just showed y'all how to do everything. If you still got questions, just let me know, gang. I'm gonna hit you up and answer the question. But look, go to press file at the top left, and then you press export. This is how you're saving your photo to your files, right? And you don't want to just press save or save as, because you're not gonna get good quality. So you have to press export. Do not press export quick, like quick export as PNG. Don't press that because the quality won't be good, right? So press export as, then you're going to put this on JPEG, GPG for YouTube. This is a YouTube thumbnail, so you need to put JPG and the best quality, right? And then put the quality on high. You don't want low quality, you want high, my nigga. Okay, and then make sure everything is good, just like this, exactly like this, bro. And then press export and you green, bro. Simple, and we done. Appreciate y'all for watching, gang. I really do love y'all. I thank you if you watching me. Man, you a real nigga, bro. Thanks. I'm on the grind, and you know how it go. Hope I can help.
My last time, bro. I got 4 QPs, I'm finna add them up. Stuck on the zip, boy, cause you ain't do enough. I got pounds in the trap and you can hit me up. Pull up lines of that walk and you can pull me up. Keep the seal on the bottle where it ain't worth shit. I've been gritting all day like a work shift. Caught a fire TT hit on my night shift. Put a flash on the gin, it's a nice stick. In a booth spitting fire, I'm talking dog shit. Spice talking.